You take control, take my life and make it yours. And if I slide, don't let me go. Couple nights off, don't need 'em. No seasons, yeah, you just need to know I don't trust nobody else. When I met you, I could tell I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know I'll never love nobody else. You're the best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just
We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Take a look at the Jazz. Despite a very successful road trip, it's got to be nice to return home and play in front of their loyal fans.
And this is a great chance, Kevin, for this team to establish some home court dominance. Long stand coming up in front of them, and an easy way to try. Try and build some momentum.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Maxey. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Over Barnes. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. From down in the low post, it goes. Garland's got his team on the board to start the game for San Antonio. Giannis right side. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And hit the turnaround jumper.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And they double up Giannis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Portis. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Barnes. Over Giannis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now Vucevic. Here's Van Vliet. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Barnes. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Back to Garland. From the corner. And the Spurs scoring again.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Pick by Vucevic. From the high post. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Garland left side. Portis the screen. And Portis throws it down.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Spurs leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Looney down low. Clock at 6. Achua in the corner. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Giannis outside. Maxey on the wing. Back to Giannis. Can't get it to fall. It's Garland with the ball for San Antonio. Here's the screen. Jump shot is good. Garland's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Now, Antetokounmpo, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
There's a good screen. Here's Russell. Cans the shot from the wing.
And something Russell did well in college, scoring off the pick and roll.
Outside, Maxey from the arc. It's hauled in by Achua. Spurs leading by 8. Now, here is Russell. Lets it go with a 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Over Looney.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And here's Russell. On the wing, Hield. There's the pick. Good on the triple. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Outside, Maxey. From the wing. It's hauled in by Achua. San Antonio leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Russell. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Looney. Back to Caldwell Pope. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shoots from 12. Achua in the corner. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. .136 left in the first quarter. Now Maxey still without a basket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Van Vliet. They trail by 14. Screen by Smith. Can they get it?
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now here's Van Vliet to the paint. Here's Hunter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Barnes the screen. An easy 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Inside, here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey, outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And so it's San Antonio with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Barnes outside. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls. 9 points in the game so far.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Hunter. The three. Thompson with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Maxey. And stolen by Barnes. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. And that one drops. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Boucher. Outside, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. That one goes in. Maxey's got his first 2 points of the night. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
16 feet away. And another basket for San Antonio.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days. So, look, why not shoot it and make it?
Pass to Maxey. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Boucher, the screen. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs leading by 14. Outside Portis. Pass to Achua. Caldwell Pope with it. Back to Achua. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Pass to Harris. Back to LeVert. And stolen by Achua. Some room here for Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Jackson. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Harris with it. Now Boucher. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio with the timeout. All right, fans, let's give it up for you.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Achua. The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Garland's got 11 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
13 foul.
It's going to be on Precious Achua. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Outside Garland. Healed outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Caldwell Pope outside. Ring shot on the way. Bucket is good. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Here's Jackson. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Heald. Back to Garland. The 3 ball. Rebound, Utah. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He has 5. Now here's LeVert. In the corner, it's Harris. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now here's Garland. 11 points in the game. It's Portis high post. Healed left side. Great tee that time from Vucevic.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And here's LeVert. He has yet to score. Back to Harris. Fires for three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Spurs leading by 18. Moment here now for an injury report. And now the incomparable David Aldridge has an update for us on Asar Thompson. David, what's the news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Achua. Outside Garland. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From deep. Here's Achua. And a wide open look for Portis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the Jazz call time here. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Maxey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Van Vliet wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Looney. Barnes right side. Drains the 19-footer. Barnes has got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside, Russell. Barnes left side. Fades and shoots. And Vucevic pulls it down. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Hunter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Barnes. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. On the wing, Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Barnes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Van Vliet outside. Over Russell. San Antonio with the rebound. 44 seconds left now here in the second. Free throw line jump shot. And that one, good.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Down low. Here's Maxey. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Van Vliet. Misses from close range.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
There's the pick. Here's Russell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Van Vliet on the wing. In the corner, it's Hunter. There's the triple. No good that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
They set the pick. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from the wing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Driving in. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Caldwell Pope outside. The tray. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket of the night right there. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Looney with it. Nothing on the board. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Looney. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the wing, Barnes. He's got 14. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. Caldwell Pope for 3. Up top, Russell. Pass to Barnes. There's the screen. Goes up again. Out to Russell. Barnes the screen. On the wing, Barnes. They shoot again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And he can't hit the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Back to Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Russell. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or a play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Now here's Barnes. He's got 15. They set the screen. Rebounded by Vucevic. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 5.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
San Antonio calls timeout. Some changes here for the Spurs. And San Antonio has possession. And here is Garland. 11 points in the game. Floats one up. Left side, Portis. Boucher with the steal. Here's Hunter. Here he goes. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Outside Portis. Back to Hield. Up and in on the layup. He's got 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Maxey. He has 5. To the middle. Back to Smith. Screen by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet attacking. Count it. Good. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Garland. Misses off the right iron. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outside, Maxey fires the 3. And Utah another 3.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
To the inside. The dunk by Achua.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Now Van Vliet. He has 6. Hunter no good. Achua with it. Pass to Hield. Outside Garland. Portis the screen. Achua in the corner. From downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside, Maxey. Inside, here's Smith. It's rebounded by Portis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got 14 points.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hand.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Portis for three. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Van Vliet, right side. Yep, that one goes in there. Van Vliet's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, remarkable job keeping his concentration. Van Vliet is used to having to fight through tough defense like that.
.124 left in the third quarter of the game. Garland with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the Jazz call time here. .122 left in the third quarter. Jackson with it. Picked up by Portis. And here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Pass to Boucher. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot is long. 55 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Hield. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The three from Garland. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Pass to Boucher. Here's LeVert. Boucher the screen. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Second shot opportunity. And Boucher with that nice bucket there inside. Boucher's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Garland. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here's Garland. Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for San Antonio.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Here's LeVert. The rebound by the Spurs.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
At the line for the Spurs,
Free throw good, Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Shot clock at 5. No dice from the high post. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Now Jackson. Pass to Harris. Smith right side. And he makes good on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Achua with it. Puts one up from 19. Barnes can't get it to go. So it's the Jazz now. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Boucher. And here's Smith. Defended by Looney. Back to Smith. Picked his pocket. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Barnes left side. Pass to Achua. Over to the left wing. Looney. No good on the 3. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Harris outside. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
San Antonio calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Christopher. They set the pick. Over Harris. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Utah here with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Mills with it. He's guarded by Russell. Back to Harris. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Christopher. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Back to Harris from 18 feet away, and Utah again with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's a screen to stop the drought. And that one's good. Russell.
And still growing, still learning, but the signs of becoming a top-flight scorer are there for D'Angelo Russell.
Pass to Harris. To the paint. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. Can't cash in from close range. Now, here is Russell. Here's Christopher, guarded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post try. Christopher, that's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low, here's Vazenkov. Harris outside. And here's Mills for 3. And that one is off. Here's Norrell. Pass to Looney. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Russell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting motion. It's just like a walk in the park.
And the Jazz call time here. Utah with the ball. Now LeVert. And here's Mills from the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Christopher. Pass to Marshall. Out left to the wing. Mills with the steal. Here's Smith. Here's LeVert. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. LeVert's got his first basket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And here is Barnes. Spurs passing it around. All sorts of time. That one rolling around and rims out.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
LeVert with it. Takes it inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Mills can't hit. Here's San Antonio now. Outside Russell. Pass to Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And it's LeVert missing. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
and one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Darius Garland.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
That's good from Barnes.
San Antonio, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeVert in the corner. They set the pick. Shoots over Wagner. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.